Today we're talking about the Gentle series of lasers from Candela. We've been making the product now for 20 years, and in actual fact this year is our 20th anniversary. Globally we've sold more than 10,000 units, and we've sold into more than 86 countries around the world. I think one of the big advantages of using this laser is the fact that it comes in 3 different versions. You can have one system that has purely an Alexandrite laser, another system that has an ND-YAG laser, and the final version has both an Alexandrite and an ND-YAG. From a clinic's point of view and also from a patient's point of view, that means that we can treat a wide range of conditions and we can treat a wide range of skin types. So we can treat from a very pale skin to a black Afro-Caribbean skin very safely and efficiently. If we go beyond looking at the wavelength of the laser, it's also very important to have a system that allows you to change the pulse duration. The reason this is important, if you're treating, for instance, if you're treating a vascular condition, you're going to be using very short pulses. With some of our other conditions, we're looking at using a longer pulse, which means we can deliver the energy over a longer period of time and therefore not damage the surrounding tissue. So we've talked about a wavelength, we've talked about a pulse duration. The next thing to think about is how big an area are you going to want to treat with each pulse. So we have a wide range of spot sizes on the system depending on what it is you're trying to treat. So for example, we have from a 1.5 millimeter to a 3 millimeter for our vascular lesions, and for hair removal we can go from 18 millimeter right up to 24 millimeters, which means we can treat a big area very quickly. When we're using lasers, it's important to remember that we're using heat to destroy whatever our target's going to be. So therefore we're putting a lot of heat into the tissue, but we only want to destroy the target and not the surrounding tissue. So cooling of that surrounding tissue is really important. With the Gentle series, we have 2 options of cooling. We can either use an air cooling system, which requires a standalone air chiller, which will blow cold air onto the skin, or the other option is what we call our dynamic cooling device, which is using a cryogen spray, and this provides a very precise amount of cryogen just before the laser is fired, specifically in the area where the laser is actually firing. Within the laser industry, the Gentle series laser is considered by all the leading experts to be the gold standard, particularly for hair removal and also treating vascular lesions. The main reason for this is, from a patient's point of view, the treatments are very safe, it's very efficient in the way it delivers the energy, it's comfortable, and the patients see good results from one treatment to the next.